Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
Most likely, he will be more talk than action when it comes to his career progress. He can speak well and has the ability to impress people with his ideas and charm, but he finds it hard to stick with hard work and routine. If you depend on him for financial stability or long term security, you may end up feeling disappointed.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When work problems come up, he tends to react strongly, sometimes snapping or getting upset, rather than calmly figuring things out. While he has a caring side and tries to be polite, his moods can change quickly and frustration might get the best of him. It's common for him to feel shaken and let his emotions show, rather than quietly bouncing back.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
He tries to be polite and caring, which helps some people feel comfortable around him. However, his strong way of speaking and quick changes in mood can lead to disagreements or arguments with coworkers. There's a chance people might feel a bit wary or walk on eggshells around him to avoid conflict.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you shine in your career, he will feel happy for you and truly proud. He has a gentle heart and wants to support those he cares about, so your achievements will make him smile. Cheerful words and loving encouragement will come your way from him.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't secretly resent you or hold it against you if you earn more than him. In fact, he's gentle and quite polite, so he's more likely to feel happy for you and show you respect. He'll try to lift you up even if he's facing his own worries.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't the most careful when it comes to money. He's not very organized, so keeping a detailed budget or sticking to savings plans won't come naturally to him. If you want a partner who plans ahead with money, you may end up doing most of the financial planning yourself.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He sometimes acts like things are better than they really are, showing off or buying things he likes without worrying much about whether he can truly afford them. It's not always out of pride, he just enjoys nice things and might want to impress people or make life feel more exciting. This means you might see him stretch his finances or take risks that don't always make sense.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind with both his money and his heart. If someone needs help or you want something, he does his best to give or share, even if it means stretching himself. He's gentle and wants people around him to feel cared for. So you won't see him counting every rupee or insisting everything must be fair.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's likely to be open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling. If you ask him about expenses or savings, he'll want to talk and share instead of hiding things from you. He's happy to discuss things openly so you both feel comfortable.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared between both partners, not just your responsibility. His caring and polite nature means he wants to help where he can and doesn't expect you to do everything alone. You won't have to fight with him about fairness in the home.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely try to help with chores and diapers, not just stand around and tell you what to do. His kind and polite nature means he wants to support you, even if he's not super skilled or fast at these tasks. He's ready to be a real teammate rather than a boss.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He does try to understand your side because he's caring and values kindness in his relationships. However, when he feels strongly or gets emotional, he may slip into arguing just to defend himself or prove he's right. Still, deep down, he means well and wants you to feel heard and loved.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, his emotions can run high and he might say things that hurt or act in a way that feels aggressive. Even though he's usually polite and caring, his temper sometimes gets the better of him and respectful words can slip away. If anger and shouting worry you, it's important to talk about this calmly and set boundaries.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, this is a man who gets angry quickly and doesn't always control his reactions well. If you're seeing this as just a small issue, it's important to pause and think honestly. It's a real warning sign.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He might struggle to say sorry right away or take responsibility when things go wrong. Because his feelings are strong, he may first react by blaming you or trying to defend himself. When upset, he could say things that shift the fault to you, even if it isn't fair.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He's caring and polite by nature, so when you tell him clearly what you are and aren't comfortable with, he listens. Healthy relationships need boundaries, and he's willing to honor yours as long as you're open and direct about them.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he might take it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. Because his feelings are strong and he cares deeply, he can sometimes feel hurt or rejected if you say no, even though he knows it isn't about him. He may get quiet, seem sad, or act a bit distant for a while.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He is gentle and polite and doesn't want to use your closeness as a weapon or to embarrass you later, even in arguments. You can feel safe opening up to him knowing he will not use your vulnerability against you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is generally faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring nature and desire to be kind help him stay loyal in a relationship. If you give him warmth and openness, he'll treasure the bond you build together.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He isn't over possessive or controlling, and he's not the type to be always suspicious or jealous. His caring and polite ways help him trust you and give you space to be yourself. Open and honest communication from both sides will help keep trust strong.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is not a hidden sign of trying to control you. He genuinely wants to care for and support you, not to limit your freedom or make decisions for you. You'll feel cared for, not caged.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort, not something for you to handle on your own. He genuinely wants to be involved and share the responsibilities of raising children with you. Together, you can build a partnership where both of you work towards giving the kids a loving and balanced home.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may not always stay calm. Sometimes he'll lose his temper and react quickly. While he cares deeply and wants to comfort them, his emotions can get the better of him, leading to raised voices or sharp words before he settles down. Afterward, he will feel sorry and try to make it right, offering hugs and gentle words.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He is caring and values kindness, so he'll want you to feel respected in your choices and proud of what you do, at home and in your personal life. He's not likely to tell you to give up your dreams or judge you for wanting time for yourself.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the type who will support your career now only to ask you to quit after you have a child. He genuinely respects your dreams and doesn't want to limit you to just one role in life. If you ever worry about your career, talk openly with him. He'll listen and try to help.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His gentle and caring ways make it easy for him to be welcoming and kind with your family. Your family won't feel left out or sidelined, they'll feel respected and included. He will try to adjust to your family and not expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might not always handle it calmly. His emotions can run high, and there's a chance he'll get upset quickly or say something sharp if he feels pressured. Afterwards, he'll likely feel bad and try to make up for it, showing you care and support.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He isn't likely to suddenly expect you to become a traditional supportive wife just for his relatives. With his caring and gentle nature, he values honesty and wants you to be comfortable in all settings. Gentle communication between both of you will help set clear boundaries.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not simply stay out of it or always side with his family. His caring nature means he'll try to understand your feelings, stand by your side, and help you feel respected and safe. Clear, gentle talks between you two will make your bond stronger.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a complete mummy's boy, though he does care deeply about being polite and keeping peace. If there's a conflict with his mother, he may struggle at first. His feelings might make him uneasy about upsetting her, but he won't blindly side with her every time. You won't be left alone. You'll see him trying to support you, even when things get tough.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands that some things should stay between you and him and respects your need for privacy. If he ever talks to them, it's usually for support or advice, not to gossip or betray your trust.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Day in and day out, being with this man feels warm, caring, and sometimes a little unpredictable. You'll enjoy his kindness and gentle nature. He loves making you feel loved, listened to, and supported, both at home and in family life.